Okay, everybody, this is winding down, right? I only got like 2 more videos to do. But on this video here, this lady specifically told me, do not send her anything, please. She said she sent me the stuff she sent me because, you know, she loves us. You know, she loves me and my wife. So I already know I've got to bring in the big gun. You know, to get her to accept this, I've got to bring in Shaza to seal the deal. So without further ado, it's your favorite Aussie. It's Shaza. Woo! Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Yay. Yay. Hey, baby. Baby, this package is for Susan Battle. Okay? This is for Susan, everybody. So we all know that Susan has been under the weather. You know, she's had a condition. You know, she may have to have surgery, but she's a fighter.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
she's
yes.
a fighter. You know, she said she ain't going nowhere. Because she know we come to Australia and she's got to meet us. Huh? That's what she told me. Susan is a fighter. So she could forget talking about for me not to send her anything. She could forget that. So I had to bring in the big gun. I had to bring in Shaza. Go ahead, baby. Show me. Susan wants me to sing her an AC/DC song. And she says she sings along with me every time I karaoke. So I'm sending her a microphone so that we can sing together. We gonna Zoom or whatever, and we gonna sing together. Me and Susan gonna do a song together. Here you go. There you go. Susan, a mom, a love that is never ending. Here, put that on you. 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 Put that in your kitchen.
Never.
Huh? Go ahead, baby. Keep going. AC/DC. AC/DC. Huh? Everyone knows Robin and Mark just sent me an AC/DC shirt. And, but hey, Susan, I owe you a song. I'm going to wear the shirt. Mark and Robin sent me. You wear your shirt. You have your microphone. And we going to sing our song together. But without further ado, I'm going to be quiet. Because I know whenever you was in the hospital, you were talking to my wife. That, you know, that meant a lot to her. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Shaza.
Susan, I am so ecstatic that you're doing so well and wonderful. As Avin have said, you are a fighter. You are in our prayers. We pray for you. You're a beautiful lady, and I cannot wait to see you. And that's it. So, love you, and I mean, keep us posted on everything so we can pray. Thank you.
Well, baby, in these videos, I've been telling Mother's Day stories. So I'm going to start a story off right. So it's like a few years ago, my wife lost her grandmother. Right. So whenever I was a kid, it's like a combination of a story. She can dip in if she wants to. It was like a combination of a story, right? Where my grandparents used to take me fishing. We used to fish out, but the difference was we fished in a boat. So it was like the first thing they taught me to do was unhook the fish, and, you know, put the bait on and give them another pole where they could fish and put my pole back in the water. And I caught fish too, because we would just be right out there, just steady going along. And Dad didn't have no, he didn't have no motor on the back of the boat. We paddled. You know, we paddled, period. You know, that was the way it was. It was like, to me then, it was probably like, really like a small pond. But like, to me, I was in a big lake. You know, to me, in my mind, I'm in a big lake. So we used to catch, I mean, just buckets of fish. Like, we would come off, and it was like, you know, that morning, and like, we ate fish all the time. That's just a fact. So, my wife's fishing partner was her grandmother, right? So it was like, we all know, like I told the story earlier, I've been, July 9th, is 31 years for the plant. And in 3 more days, it'll be 20 years for the store. Yeah, I got that right. Yeah, it'll be, for the store. So, yeah. So, me and my wife was never going fishing, but after her grandmother passed, I decided to just really show her who the real fisherman was, and it was her. Yeah, it was her. Now I figured out why I stopped fishing, because I just get sick whenever somebody catch more fish than me. And she is the fisherman. Do you have a story about your grandmother?
I do.
Okay.
Actually, it's about you. My grandmother was getting on up in age. We used to go to the reservoir where you have to go down a whole bunch of rocks to fish. And she was getting up in age, and she couldn't go down those rocks. So I would go look for spots or people or friends that had ponds that I could take her to and drive up to it so she wouldn't have to walk as far or stuff like that. So one year, Chip Alvin brought me a membership to Springwater Ranch that had, I think it was like 13 different big ponds, but one big major pond that you can...
It was a lake out there.
Lake that you just drive up to. And as he said, that was my fishing partner. So I went and got her, and I told her about the membership that I had, that Alvin had bought me. And that was something that we...
That was Mother's Day and our anniversary.
Right.
Wasn't it?
It was. And and we went, and we were fishing. She just thought he was the, it was just wonderful for him to do that. So we did that for years. He renewed it, and we fished there for years. And she enjoyed it, and she talked about it. So, that was one of our...
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Springwater Ranch. One of the best. It was so many different lakes and ponds, and trust me, we tried them. Yeah, we did them all.
Well, and that is Shaza and our Mother's Day story. So Susan, we will talk to you later, and we will get your song together.
And I'm even gonna sing back up.
And cut.